Oh, this was a rather interesting thing.
Men du bor faktiskt i det, alltså de har replikerat ditt egna hus.
It's about, well, I think it said it's 10 years old or so. And that's just a copy of his house to try to get all the furniture right and stuff like that. That's one of the interesting things here. We're gonna try to film some more. That's also an interesting version of a printer I've never seen before. This is a rather interesting build. For the dual filament, it's got changes out the whole extruder assembly, and I think it's about to do it soon. That's basically for switching colors. This thing was, it's actually the first I've ever seen of a 5-axis 3D printer. I think it's about to move over to the 5-axis part right now, but it's basically just a 5-axis attachment to a regular printer with an extra long nozzle. And there we have some info on the project. Parts that's printed. It's that's rather amazing if you ask me. I think that's basically the first of its kind. And well, the parts and the information will be out on it later, I think. It is going to be by the creator. I'll be back when it started the 5-axis thing. So there we basically have the 5-axis part of it. For the 4th and 5th axis units, I think.
Jag undrar vad man har för slices för det.
Yeah.
So this is a 5-axis 3D printer. That is a helix, which I'm printing right now.
Printed without support.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And also, if you want to print this kind of stuff with support, when you are removing it, it's likely you might break the part.
Yeah.
And also the surface finish is not going to be very pretty. So this I designed myself from the scratch. I'm also sharing it online for free for other people to download. So this is what you need to build, and you put it onto printer, and it's obviously you need to be powered by the dual board. But beside that, everything is ready to kick off.
Okay. But what kind of slicer do you use?
I developed my own slicer, which I'm also showing on the YouTube and I'm also sharing online. It's, at the moment, the slicer is integrated within the CAD software, so it's not entirely open source because you need a CAD license to use it. Rhino. So it's on Rhino 3D API. Yeah. So yeah, no, but it's arguably it's my aim is to make it more accessible. I think 10 years into home 3D printers, I think we are ready to go on to another 2x's. And when we thought about 5x's and robotic x's, we always felt it's out of our reach. It's someone else's story because they're expensive and they're difficult to operate. What I'm doing here is that actually it's not. 5x is something that we can all have an access to. So my job is to make it as easy as it is to use and implement for other people. So more community gets on board with it, more amazing, interesting things come out from it. That's how the 3D printing has sort of grown in the past. Is this community engagement. So this is what I'm hoping.
In this case, you first print in one direction,
Exactly, as you saw, it was printing.
and then you print in another direction.
Exactly.